Hi everyone. Look at that. Nice group to start with. Open this up. Friday, fun day Friday. Okay. Hi group. Hopefully I'll be able to get through all of this. Trudy, you made a live. Sorry I pushed it up. But when spirit starts to throw shit at me, I have to allow it to. Hi, welcome in. Muffin Top, my mod, welcome. Yeah, we have a lot to go over. A lot. Welcome new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, it's a wonderful way to support my channel. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I love it, all these new people. So, welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. This channel really only does Summerwell's Missing Children and KIELYRODNI group. I have lumped them all together. And the elements that appear never change when I'm right on target. They do not change. They stay the same. Today's presentation is going to be bringing in information that all ties together and has the same elements to provide, hopefully, evidence so the authorities can go in and do what they need to do. That's not what I do. I don't discuss really who's guilty, who's not guilty, because you don't know. And the reason you don't know is because they use all these deep fakes, right? They deep fake their faces, especially. People's YouTube channels do get abused and used. That's for the authorities to figure that out. I could just lead them. I could just bring the camels to the water, babe. That's it. Can't make them drink it, right? So that's what I'm doing here today. And between Adventures with Purpose videos and Ryan's videos and Benny's videos and Jody Sue's, that's where I have focused today. And I have actually going to show you, like this picture here, how they could be as crazy as they want with their elements, and they could try to deep fake them. They will always shine through. Because Summer Moonwell's Missing Children and KIELYRODNI are really damn strong spirits. Really strong. Deborah, I don't even know what you're talking about. Because of death threats. I'm not tagging anyone. This is Candace's video, and this is Adventures with Purpose. So welcome in, Deborah. Relax, everything's cool here. It's good. So this is a picture of Summer Moon in the car. This picture of Summer Moon comes from the video that Candace made of her in the car. Now that we're over a year, into this, all of her photos really changed. So all I'm doing here is showing you the elements. I'm showing you the elements. And that's it. That's all I'm here to do. You know, people may be showing their stuff and they don't realize that they cannot misrepresent. You cannot misrepresent someone and thinking that they are part of this shit. You can't do that, because someone could take any one of your stuff and deep fake it the way this shit's done too. So all I'm doing is showing elements that I am drawn towards, that the spirits basically, I just go grab them, and that's all. I have no say so in anything else, because that's not that's not what I do. I don't even care about them. I actually like a lot of these people. So this photo here is Adventures with Purpose. Adventures with Purpose showed their infrared whatever scan. I actually, and hi, if you are watching from the very large company that trains in this, and the biggest in the U.S. and internationally. I spoke to them. I'm waiting for them to call back so they could take a look at this for me and tell me what they see, because this isn't what we're told it is. It just isn't. It's not a car at all. It's basically the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children story, right? So the picture to the right pretty much matches like Summer Wells in the car. Boom. See? So here is what the infrared looked like, and this is Summer Moon in the car. So what I'm showing you is just information that is the same element. Now, how this became this, I don't know. Maybe someone put shit over their stuff, you know? So if Adventures in Purpose, with Purpose, sees this, they need to know that. And this is what I do. I let them know it, because they went out and they found this person, and it's not for us to judge them. What they need to know is I have an expert who does this, and this isn't going to be what you say it is, because maybe it was fucked with. I don't know. That's not up to me to decide. But what I'm going to show you is I'm going to start out with this video just to show you a little clips of it. I think I have them. Oh, wait. I think I have the volume on this thing still. This is straight from them. I just want to show you, for those who are new, what it means to have a deep fake over or under something that someone is doing. I'm going to show a little piece of this because I have over 150 pages of stuff to show you. So this is their video. Their video falls apart very easily. Now I understand where I got a lot of my stuff from. I didn't know. I've really never played around with this, but when you do, it really quite matches up to the story, and it matches up to the elements that I've been showing. It matches up to the rooms. It matches up to the construction sites. It matches. How? That's not up to me to figure that out. I'm just here to show it, because this here is what I've been looking at for over a year. This. And what I don't really get, and I did email my the authorities, there's no way the FBI didn't notice this. There's no way. There's no way that this, if in fact this wasn't looked at and they didn't notice, that would be very weird, because this whole video turns into Don Wells's construction site, which I'm going to show you. it turns into whoever deep faked Ryan, which I hope he gets on it and he figures that out, because I'm counting on him. And Benny. All this stuff is in the phone. Like every time I show something that's really weird in the phone, it's not weird anymore because it keeps happening over and over and over. All this is the sacrifice that we've been watching. This is the sacrifice we've been watching. And I think that, I don't know, like I don't really pay attention really to other creators. I don't really, all I know is I don't know who's talking about this or who isn't. But to me, it's super obvious. And you don't need to be clairvoyant or a medium to see what's going on here and to recognize that this isn't a boat. It's not a boat. There's nothing about this stuff that's a boat. And I did ask for professional opinions. I mean, you could see the hardware coming through that matches basically the room that Summer Moon Wells was left in with all the bars. It's the same rooftop. Let me turn it. It's the same rooftop. One's longer and shorter than the other. It has the in the background, it has the boxes, the number 5 boxes, maroon. It has the stick, this stuff, and the more you move it, see, the more that shows. So there's the red heart. Here, I'm going to circle this stuff so those that are new. I'm so sorry I'm talking like you all been here for a year. This is the white thing with the red heart. This is the body that's in, that's sitting in that little basket. Now that I'm going to pull up a picture from Ryan's, because that's a perfect match. I videotaped Blackness, to tell you the truth, because I knew the story was in there. I'm jumping around now. And I knew the story was in there, right? And I looked at it, and it shows everything, and I'm going to show it to you. But this little basket is what that body is sitting in. It's hard to see. Let me crop it down a little. But this is really what my whole presentation is on. So whoever deep faked this shit in the darkness of Ryan's video, it came through for me. Now this is the basket I'm talking about. It's the basket. It stays consistent. I call it the basket. The chair, it's right here, and it's right here. Oh, mine's upside down. Wait, let me turn it. Wait. Crop. The one in the picture is this way. And in the one in the Blackness, whoever stuck this shit in his videos actually has someone in it. The video that you see here matches the Blackness in the back of Ryan's video. So let me turn it again. I see when you start cropping this shit, it changes. Wait, let me turn it. Maybe it goes like this. I don't know, but it is the element itself is a match to that. And in the darkness is one of those bodies. If you guys turn your lights out, literally, and watch this in the dark, and brighten up your screen a bit, but don't try to adjust the photos because they go away. But this stuff is pretty much all the same. So I started with these videos. See? Watch. It's the process. Watch. Boom. Boom. What you see there is what you see in the car ride. Let me show you. So I'm not really quite clear what the fuck is going on in this thing, but to me it's the Adventures car ride. Here we go. To me, all this is the sacrifice. Kylie's actual sacrifice. KIELYRODNI's actual sacrifice. Because this information is identical to Summer Moon Wells. So what you see just happen here, this is this. It's it. It's that. So it's, see, look what's happening. It's a sacrifice. See the mouth? Boom. Boom. Sacrifice. And they're showing this in their infrared. That's why I called this company. I'm like, I would like for someone to come on my show and give me an expert. So I'm actually waiting. If he calls back and says he'll go on, I'm going to put him on. And if you're listening, please call my cell phone. This to me sets the tone for today's presentation. Put a 1 in the chat if you all see that. A 1 in the chat if you all see what I'm talking about, for those who've been here. The other, if you're new, just review my videos. That's all this is. It's a moving target. So it goes boom. And then it goes into that. Now this is, to me, is showing the actual person getting all fucked up. Like, this is the machine. So they go from infrared to this. Now this is supposed to be this Nick dude sitting and getting his stuff on. But it isn't. Obviously they didn't intend it to happen, right? But here's the issue. Here's his equipment, and the equipment never changes. So if I'm telling you that the equipment is the same, then this equipment that he's here in this room with needs to match, right? It does. This is Summer Moon Wells. Crazy photo. This equipment is the same equipment. It just goes like this. That's all. It's the only difference. Is you just it goes like this. You guys have seen this kind of equipment on Benny's car rides. Attached to his fake car, because this shit is in the fake car, which I'm going to go over. It's this shit. It's all, this is the same thing. Same stuff. The same stuff. It's really, really kind of concerning to me that this isn't being discussed amongst the authorities, because it does really match. I mean, here, this is the video. I haven't even done anything. All I did was tape it slow. And this is the first time I'm opening up. Because when I give you guys photos, I do screenshots from my phone so that I don't get any feedback, you know. So then it goes back into the info thing. There's this, so that's going back this way. And then there's the stick. Here, I'm going to... There's the stick. See, I have a whole presentation for this, but you know what? This might be a better way, because I have it on the video. That stick, everyone has a stick. I don't know what it is really, right? But everyone has these really weird little things. Like this comes from, this one here is Summer's orange. Whoops. I just got away with, oh, there it is. It's so easy to get, right? Summer's, this is Summer's orange head with that little floaty thing. See? I captured these guys, you guys. This is the shit that I that I kept, because I knew, I'm like, this is going to be very valuable one day. And I believe that the day is near, because this information that once was very difficult to see isn't anymore. It isn't. See that little piece, like here, that's in the video? It's like this. That's the orange thing, whatever that is. That's the green head. This is the ball, the red ball, the green head, whatever you want to call it. And then that's her little piece, and everything lines up like it's a machine. It's a process. They don't change the process. This goes right here. You see that? This was on top of Summer Moon. And see what's happening in this picture? It's not underwater anymore. This isn't underwater anymore. This is their picture, which isn't underwater anymore. It's the maroon boxes. That's it. It's not fire. The #1 company that trains in this, they had no idea who these people were. And they have teams all over the country. But that's not even in the water. So this video is going to be showing, see how the elements are popping up on the side? That's very interesting, because this is what oh my God. Well, here we go. All right, so I'm going to pull something out right now, even though it's part of the big one. This here is starting to match to the part that is in Ryan Upchurch's Blackness. Oh my God. Okay, so in the video that I'm about to show you, the stuff in the blackness is exactly what's in here. And these are different videos. This is from Ryan's video, and this is in the background of Adventures with Purpose video. You guys, I didn't know that. These are perfect matches. Holy fuck. Can you guys see that one in the black? I cannot brighten it up. I literally filmed in the black. But you will be able to see this match, because I'm going to lower the intensity on Adventures with Purpose. Color. It's a match. Sharpness. So look more in his saturation. All right, that will help. This here. So maybe it's the same person doing the same thing. It's right there in his shirt. See? It's the same thing. Do you guys see that? Do you guys think that's a match? I do. Why the fuck would this be in both of these videos? Sorry for swearing. But I knew that the elements matched, but I didn't realize how close I was to the exact same videos. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that is a match. Isn't that crazy? Well, I think I'm going to have to take some of these dark ones from Ryan's now. Well, this one shows a little better. Copy. This one. See? It's from the... I'll show you the video that I got it from. But I kind of took Ryan's face out of most of them because it's not fair, right? Which I'm not just saying that to say it. I really, truly believe it's not fair. So that's why I don't focus on him at all. So the other element, all these other elements in the blackness, let's see if we could find this one in their video. This one. All right, so now I know that that's what's going on in the interview. So this shit just keeps changing. There's, you know that little stick that it's shaped like with the B, and I say it goes in the eyeball with the stick? This is something that could also be matched up all the way down to the shape. Right here. Right here. So this is what you saw in the car, but this isn't a car. This is their stick, like the machine. This is the machine. This is the metal piece. See up here, the head? Like, this is a video. Let me move this. And there's just no way. It all clears up as if it's in a room. Up. Oh. Look at that. This is going to match up to Ryan's video perfectly. It's all in there. All right, so let me get to the infer stuff. So here you could see, now I'm showing you on the video how the water and everything clears up, and you got the maroon boxes that I will show you in my presentation match up. It's basically has a whole nother story under the story. And now I could see that it has a lot of information here that I didn't see the first time. You guys see this? This here is him. It's not really him. The sacrifice, so this is what you do. The sacrifice is this dude, and it's not the guy who dove, you guys, right? Wait, don't save. Wait, let me grab the picture. It's basically aligned, right? So when they deep fake it and cover it up, they're just covering up one layer of truth. Or people are putting one layer of truth under their video. So this is what is being covered up. You know how that head sticks out like that? That's what it is. I didn't know that until this very moment, actually. Because like I said, holy shit, now it's really showing. See? Watch. These are my photos. That's how it goes. See, he's got the maroon boxes around him. So the cover up, or what's underneath that someone placed, was the video. The real true video is under there, and it's this is Kylie's sacrifice, like this. And there's more than one person, right? There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. Or it looks like a dog, to tell you the truth. But the point being is, this is the stuff that the authorities really should be looking at. Or maybe they have. I don't know. I have no idea. I do this and then I just go about my life, right? Do you guys see this? I sent this to the sheriff, and I copied my FBI guy on it. I do have good people that know I'm working on this. That's why I feel very good about that. And I'm not doing anything that's out of the ordinary. I'm showing elements. For all we know, the people that are doing this are sitting in China. Not to mention China, but we don't know. They might be, across the world, which I personally think they are. So that's why it's going to be so hard, because I think that, the main people I don't even think are in the U.S. That's what I feel. So this is their video. Now we know that this is what's under there, and this is going to match. See? Perfectly. Just like that. Wait a minute, I have to take a photo. Wait. Okay. There's not just one person. Put it this way, it wasn't a car. From what I'm understanding, I mean, you guys, I just do this through spirit. This is all for entertainment purposes. I have no reason to say anything I say. I have nothing to back it up, other than this stuff. And this is showing the sacrifice. Here comes the green. Here come the green boxes. I may have to stay on this for a little longer than I thought. Even though I have a massive presentation, this might be better to stay on for a little bit, because it's really showing. Okay, so for starters. Ooh, look down in the corner. Look what happened to the corner. Oh my God. I can match this right up. Here, you guys. Oh, I'm really happy that I kept this video up. This is a good video. This is really cool. Here's my screenshot. Come on. No, it's not that. Where'd you go? Wait. Look in the... Oh, maybe this is it. Look what's in the corner. The number 5 with the stick. Now, this is a straight video straight from them. So the only reason I'm saying this is so you know that I didn't put anything in here. This is what it's all about. That's basically what summer looked like. Let me see if I could grab it. This is what she's on. This is Summer's actual stick that was in her video, like this one. They all have that little shape to it, like a little nook. I don't know what it is, but let me see. Summer. See how there's like 2 heads? Here. This is Summer's number 5 box. Here, I'm going to show you. That's Summer. Like this would be, if this was Summer's case, I would go like this. This is what it looks like. That's her number 5 box. This is like this. So the guy in the boat, there's a lot of changes going on with him. I know there are going to be. I'm not going to particularly focus in on it. I'm going to focus in on my elements only. You will see a lot of other things, but to me that's just noise. And I don't like to deal with the noise. Yeah, this is truly all right, so look at the bottom. You're going to see actually what you're going to see, I'm going to show you. I have one like that of Summer. With the three heads. Wait a minute. Summer. I want the car pics. So you all remember those faces like that, right? Oh my God, this was one of the first things that I pointed out. I'm like, you guys, there's heads behind her. There's heads behind Summer. See, that's what they are. And it doesn't change. It's all the same, you guys. Like this will wind up in a box. Like this whole situation is in a box like this. And this is Summer's. And then I have a closer one. Car ride. Of the 3 heads. Wait. Um, let's see. I have so many photos, but I need to show that to you. Okay, well, here's one with one head, and then I'll get the other ones. So this is stuff that is going to match. Let me see if I could get the other ones. Every sacrifice, even though they may be different parts of the world, different parts of the country, has the same thing. So what you're going to see, like we see that white thing with the red, that's really this. This is the same thing, but it's not lit up. It's just a different way of seeing it. But it's all the same. It's all the same information. It's the white things with the maroon stripes on it. That's what that is. I knew I should have pulled this photo to the side. I was gonna. I'm like, nah. I should always listen to myself. Actually, I'm going to pull this over for right now. Okay, so I'm not going to look for it. Get rid of that. So this is what you're seeing, are just shadows of all these different heads. Not new, you guys. They put this shit in there, and it's just what they do. The person in here, you see the head, you see the most important thing is all the way to the left. Let me take a screenshot. This is the table, the head is right on the top, and the pieces that I could match up all day long is this. So what you see here is the sacrifice. The person's on the table, across the metal table. The metal table looks like it's on fire. This is what is in the video. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but it matches. Yesterday I showed you guys a picture from Don Wells's house construction. Want to see something crazy? And I'm like, his construction, they're just redoing it. It's all the same stuff. It's right here. This is what Don, they're just building a new place. This is what Don's looks like. And he's, bragging about it. Let me turn the head around. It's the wrong way. This way. I think it goes this way. See how that thing goes right into him? And it's a V on that side. Let's see. Oh, I think it goes this way because this is the V. This is the matching V that they have in the fire. It's a V. I think it goes this way because there's Don's V. Might be upside down. It's gonna match. Is it upside down? Okay, it goes this way. Because they're on a cart. This is the pushing cart. It's a cart that rolls. This is the rolling cart, and there's the V on it. And that's the V behind them. So this one, it just, all it is it gets turned. Wait. Copy. This, all this is it turns. Let me turn it. Ugh, the heck. Okay. No? No. This way? Saying not to turn it. I shouldn't turn it. This is the way she was, and this is the way Summer Moon was. Summer Moon does not lay in the same direction, she's saying, as Kylie. Kylie is in a different location. So they don't lay the same direction, she's saying. This comes from, see the little blue car? This comes from Don Wells' construction site. That when he's building the stuff in the backyard, this is what shows up. I sent this in, oh my God, over a year ago. I'm like, okay, so you need to dig it up, and if not, just ask him where this is. It's Don's people that I think are putting all this shit in people's videos. I do. I think that they have the cookie cutter. So this is important for us to follow throughout her. Oh my God. Okay, you guys. Her face, like this symbol here. She's saying to follow her. Like this. It's so funny how things just fall into place, because I'm like, oh, I'm going to do the video first. That's just I think I should do. And I know why, because this is who we're supposed to follow. Like that actual image. Like how these images are Summer Moon. She said these are different because Summer Moon was a baby. The Summer Moons were babies. That's okay. So Summer Moons were babies. They weren't Summer Moon. And I don't fucking know what that means. It's just what I just said. But she said there were lots of babies under Summer Moon's name. They go in different direction. So this shows two babies on the Wells site, and I really wish she would let me on that property. Oh my God, I would sniff it right out. Can you believe that this comes from Don's photo? How nuts is that? All right, so she said to follow. This is what we need to follow. We'll see it in the other photos, basically. And there she comes. See how that happens? So now I'm told that if we're to follow her, what she just told us is to follow that person, that icon, right? So that this is the face that we should watch for. Even though one's green and one's white, they're the same. So we'll keep an eye out. Oh, yeah. See? Ooh, that looks like a finger. All right, so what I'm going to do, according to Spirit, is what I need to get into focus is her. Once I get that little thing in focus, see, I think it's a game they play. I think that it's a game they play. And I do think that it actually does change. I just think you have to, obviously mine's changing through Spirit because I don't know how to play the game, unless this is how you play it. That you have to find the person that you're looking for, maybe. And because it seems to be I find the people. Like see how that ball, okay, see how the ball is still there, and then when I move, it's right there. So this whole thing, wow. So she's saying the ball is her. So what we want to do, see, this is how Spirit works. So welcome to WCIA Network, because this is how I do it. I mean, I have no rhyme or reason to be doing anything I'm doing. Okay, so I just spit shit out and I follow it. The ball here, she said, is her face. This is her. So to follow that, it's all white with one eye. Now, if you recall, I showed you this of Kylie a couple days ago. I'm like, that's her. She's all in white with the little, but they actually made her head green. They used the color green for her. See how this is completely changing? She is winding up in a place like this, like summer. In a place like this. But different locations. They're not the same. This is basically the same thing. So see how there's three people? I'm going to show you. So look, there's someone across the metal, or it's just a head, I don't know. But this is what Summer Moon Wells look like. With the thing above her. You guys, we're not in the water anymore. At all. It's right there. What do you guys see? I'm really happy that I did the video first, that's for sure. This also was, since we're going to be sitting on these, this picture here is from Don's construction site. which also matches. Remember, this is the head. A head. So let's keep these both up here. Let me make it a little smaller. I'll crop it. This isn't the same one I just put up. That one was a different one. Let me uncrop this and make it taller. And it said it will show me more information. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, no shit, that's a lot more. Okay, so this picture is showing the layers. So she said they're on different levels. Like that. Oh, that's why there's always those separations. So this is from Candace's Facebook. You see how there's different levels or different layers? Just like when I said, when I looked at Ryan Upchurch's video and I'm like, oh my God, it's the same thing. So now all three of these match. See, I'm like, it looks, I said it, their place looked like the wells. And this is what it is. It's the same thing. They're different levels, different layers, I guess. This is that. This is this. See how you can see the hearts? These are all the same things. This is the same thing. Those are the sticks. So now it's getting a little bit more defined. So now this is where you start to see the donkey face or the horse head. You know, all the little crazy little kooky signs, it's what they use. And this is going to go into like a deeper level. So that's why I think it's a game. Because when I get closer and closer, it gives you more information. It's like a game. That's all I can keep saying over and over. Yeah, chicken wire. So all these little different pieces that show little critters. I guess I did. I called them critters the whole time. Those critters are used as symbols like our alphabet. I mean, no difference. Oh, so now this kind of makes a little sense. Here's another one of summer. And see how the head on top is a little bit more pronounced? So that is going down. So it looks like, see, they're under each other. See what's happening from under the bottom part? So notice the bottom, you guys. There's like another another reflection of, oh, I see. This is moving. It's moving. So let me start from the beginning. That her head is right there. So this is the beginning. So if I were the FBI, I would put it together like this. Here's the story. Ready, you guys? Here's the story. Just for shits and giggles, just for the story, let's pretend that this is Kylie. Okay? This is Kylie. So this head here is Kylie. Oh my God, doesn't this look like Catch a TV? What is he doing in here? This isn't the fisherman. This isn't the diver. Isn't this Catch a TV? Am I seeing things like... Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Oh, wow. To me, this is Catch a TV. Well, we know that it's not the diver. Look at him. Oh, Check It TV. Check It TV. Or Catch a TV? Check It TV? This isn't the diver anymore. Oh my God, look at it. It's so not the diver. Look at the fake beard they tried putting on him. Look at this fake beard. That can't be deep faked. I mean, this is... Oh my God. Look at all these different people. You guys, this is serious shit right now. This is serious shit right now. So far, we have this dude and this dude. And neither one of them are the divers. Wow. Do you think anyone will give a shit? Or are they going to still talk about if the cops went to the lake or not? Like, do you think anyone cares that this isn't the guy? No, they're acting like they're one of the divers, you guys. Because they all have the fake beard on. You don't put a fake beard on if you are acting as yourself. You just don't. I don't know what's going to be in here. I never do. Well, that's a funny photo. Look at that. It's a funny one. That's a funny photo. A little disturbing. Why hasn't anyone pulled this shit apart? Look at his arm. I don't understand. What I don't understand is when other channels play this, does this not happen? And it's not like someone just does it to mine, because this stuff, you guys, I have downloaded already on my devices. I don't know. I really would like to hear from other creators, like if they have this video. This is their video. This is like, they should look at it. It says this is from their channel. It's not like I took someone else's stuff. That's like freaking Catch It TV. Like I don't understand what's happening. And there it is. And there's the piece that's the most important piece that every victim has. It's the white with the heart on the top. One follows Kylie, Summer, and this is what was in the car. That's what's in all the cars. All the fake cars have that piece. All of this. I'm told this is a really good photo. It pretty much shows the pieces according to spirit. According to spirit. Everything I say and do here, you guys, is for entertainment purposes, because and I want the info stuff. There we go. So now it's starting to... Okay, this is a very serious, horrific photo, you guys, that just came through. And this is not funny. This is neither one. This is not Kylie. And this is in the sacrifice room. And it's a black man, from what I see. This is murder. What the fuck? Could someone send this shit in while we're on? This is a man. This is a black man that just showed up. Could someone send this shit in for me? This is... I'm just exposing it. I don't even know. I don't know what else is going to be in this video, you guys. If anyone knows these guys, will you please let them know that this is in their video? These guys must know immediately that this is in their video. They're the ones who have to go do something about it. This is their video. We can't. They have to know that this is in there, and it's straight from there, so they could see which it's time stamped. 8:32. It's time stamped. I don't know what else is going to be in here, you guys. Here. Wanda, I spoke with Doug at AWP today. Well, go call him. Get him up here. Show him this shit if you talk to him. I don't know them. Tell them that their video needs to be sent in ASAP. His eyes are gone. This is a major sacrifice, you guys. Please do Doug a favor and call him. Right, you can't deny it, but someone could have easily put this in their stuff, you guys. Like I said, it's not about this poor man who may probably built a business. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Just let him know this is in there. It's right there. I'm going to keep moving. So here's the equipment. So what's happening to these people has to do with this equipment. This is what we're watching. That's what we're watching in the fake fire or whatever. It's like I don't know which picture to watch. So we all get the gist of, we know that this picture here, actually what I'll do before I move forward is I'm going to line this one up perfectly to Summer Moon Wells, because I think that this case, according to the kids, that this is their story. So either way, this is their story, and they're sticking to it. Oh, I see. Okay, this is what I'm being shown or told. This here, with that's over their head and that goes in their eye. That piece is over their head, and here's Summers, and it goes right down into their head. Wait. Let me get a different one. That one's so light. Okay, so it bends. Like it's a piece that bends. So wait. It bends down. Okay, I got it. Okay. Okay, so this here is this. So their head is in that maroon thing. Same with Summer. See, that thing is over her head. It comes down. It moves down. Closes it like seals them in there. me see if I could. I know I have a lot of these pictures actually. The original car ride photos really, you know, when you go back in time and you go back, the original photos tell a story that is not too far off from what is going to wind up being the story. It's not that far off. Oh. Okay, this one may be a little better. Oh no, that's the same one. Oh wow, that's weird. Wait, let me see if I can find another version. Things are showing different elements now. Wait. Like this one. It's showing the little critters, because now we're getting a little bit more sophisticated with these guys, and the little critters in there, because trust me, I've never seen these before, are now showing up in Summers. Look at, like, I've seen them before, but never in one of her final photos. This is what this is. There. Oh, I'm so stupid. That is the cap. This is this, and this will have the same information. All right, I'm going to keep pushing this. Huh. I'm just going to take pictures of this. I like to just take little screenshots of the corner pieces so you could see it. So what you're looking at there is what's under the infrared stuff. Look at this. What I'm going to spend a couple more minutes on this one, and then I'm going to want to show you my PDF. See what's happening? This is the actual machine equipment. This is inside the room. This is a pretty valid photo. This is what's under everything. This is pretty much the main attraction. And you see these? I'm right. They move up and down. They move up and go down. They lean back. They're leaning back into it. They lean backwards. So this here was from Catch It TV. To me, this is the same hole. To me, Catch a TVs has the original stuff on his videos. Right back to, and this goes right to the cabin that he went through to look at a cabin that he said was vacant. This comes from the cabin, and the water where the party was, the waterway connects. He says it in the video, which is great. So this is that hole. See? And there's the V. That's the V that lights up. Here comes the machine. And that is WCIA at its best. So, if I were the authorities, I would be at least going to look at that cabin, the abandoned cabin, because this is this. And this is KIELYRODNI. This is KIELYRODNI's story, you guys. Forever, whoever KIELYRODNI's meant to be, this is her story. See the rooms? See all the stuff showing up? It's going to keep changing. This is the fake car, FYI. This is a fake car, by the way, you guys. Ooh, shoot. Look at that. It comes out of the water. Up, it's coming up. See how many people there are? Look at this. That's how many people went with her. That's the V. That's the blue box. Summer tells me to watch for blue. Here comes the blue, the purple, the green. Look at that. So this is just going to keep giving amazing information. Point being, these could be solved because for some reason all the information has to be exposed. They expose everything through outlets, you know, and that's what they're doing, and they're pretty good at exposing it through outlets, you know, whoever it is. All right, let me push through this one more time, and then I'm going to move on. But this is giving information that I didn't see before. Like, look at that. Can you believe what started out? It started out with him sitting in a suit about to go dive. It's good that I'm doing this because this equipment is what I'm going to show you is in the fake cars. This is exact equipment that I'm about to show you. My spirits take really good care of me. Yeah, there's way more than one. There's way more. Oh, this is a family. Okay, so I once did a reading. Summer Moon Wells said it's a family. They do this family by family. This is family. This is all their family, and this is what the whole thing is for. And she has a different, you know, Summer Moon is not in the same position with her because they don't share families. Well, they're not the same family. She told me to. They're not the same family, but they consider themselves family. And that's okay. I mean, that is okay for them. But they didn't have a choice. It's okay for them. It's okay for them. She's saying it. It's okay for them. She's not mad. It's just wasn't really good for her. But I think as time has passed, you guys, I think that something happens where they find a more comfort. I'm just saying it. I'm not saying anything's right or wrong in this. I'm just giving you their story, you guys. I'm being told by Spirit, okay, that in time they find some comfort in it. They find how to be comfortable. And they're not mad. And then they're not mad anymore. So maybe to the people that are doing this as one of their things, maybe they want to know, you know, that whoever they sacrificed is in a better place now. I think that they want them to be they want to endure lots and lots. They take on lots and lots and lots and lots of pain, a lot of suffering, all of the things that we're seeing here. Is done to them. And it takes time. It takes some time to be at peace. But the children just don't want to go through that pain and suffering anymore to be at peace. And she's saying for the family. For her family. It was not fair and not nice. She said it's not fair that they had to pick that they pick it and she doesn't. But it is their family. Whatever it is. So these are really important. This is how they go. This is another way that they show the process. I think that they think they have to show it. And maybe this is part of the process for the children, is showing it and you seeing it. I'm asking this spiritually. By showing this and you being able to see it through social media, is that what helps you? Yes. But we don't want to see it. They don't want to see it anymore. It's too hurtful. It's too much pain. It needs to come to an end. They said the whole thing needs to stop going on too long. Just needs to stop. It's not needed anymore. It's not needed for peace. You could have the peace without giving these children all this pain. But to the guilty, they're saying they do see it. Their purpose of crossing over is to stop it. It's not needed anymore. But there is a level of understanding it. They have their families, but they all want this to stop. You don't need to do it anymore for your families for peace. You're going to get your peace. Either way, you get it. Once you're there, you get it. Okay, you guys, so I know this is, of course, we all know how horrific this is, but I'm feeling the message is very clear. They're not looking, like, this is from the beginning, actually. I've said this. They're not looking. That's why I keep saying I don't care about the guilty. It's not about that. It sounds as if, now this is new information for me, you guys. This is brand new. I'm almost uncomfortable saying it because that's not like I'm giving anyone permission, right? But this is coming through spirit. Through spirit, you guys. And what they're saying is it's just not needed anymore. They're not looking to harm. They're not looking to even arrest anybody. I'm just speaking for them, you guys. They understand, but they said it's time no more. No more. It's not needed, and it's not needed this time anymore. In this time, you'll still find peace. You don't need to do this anymore. She brings no harm. I'm just repeating. She brings no harm and doesn't want to harm anyone. She doesn't want anyone to lose their life or get locked up for life. She said that is not her purpose. So I'm going to interfere, even though she keeps talking, right? I hear you, baby. Okay, so this is a channeling. This is about spirit, and it's for entertainment purposes only. And by me saying this, I don't have a connection to it. I just feel as a spirit field. That's why I always say I don't care about the cult. That's not what it's about. I don't want to even know about it. And I even say that personally. Now I understand why. Now I understand why, because the purpose of me to do this is to actually give a message from Spirit. They're okay with everything. They're very angry because it hasn't stopped. It's the children are piling up. Now I get it. Okay. I have been saying that there's no room for any more to be there. It's piled up. It's overloaded. It's needs to stop. So they're getting angry and frustrated because you're creating the same chaos on both sides of the world. You are creating chaos for the children that you want them to go find peace so they could be with their family, but you're not going to get there if you keep overwhelming them, because they're having a hard time. There's too many. And that's the message. It's just so, oh my God, wait, guys, I feel very weird. This is why I don't do deep messages. I'm trying not to allow myself to get too deep into it, truthfully. She is saying this, that to love everyone, to love your neighbor, like love, but no more. We all could love, peaceful, no more. There's no room. By you doing this with all these children, you're creating the other side to be a different world than it's supposed to be. You guys are creating a situation the worlds are gonna combust together. Both sides will combust. So you wind up exactly where you don't want to be. So the message of all of this is they wanted to see their story, and I've been showing the story. Okay, so they need to see the story. They want us to see all the pain and pain and pain. I keep showing you the story. And they want this to stop, but they want them to understand they do love them. They love them. But please stop doing this, she says. Just please stop. There's no more room. There's no more room for violence. There's no more room for suffering. It's very crowded over there. And it's very chaotic. It's not how it's supposed to be. You are corrupting what it's supposed to be. All of us are corrupting it. She said that wasn't to be directed to anyone. We're all corrupting it. It's corrupted, and it needs to stop, or we will all combust. All of us. Not just the people that believe in things that we don't. It's everyone. I'm basically giving you a warning. Wow, I'm very uncomfortable. It's a warning. But if we don't figure it out, both worlds will combust. And it's not about solving this whole thing. It's about stopping it. Because everyone should be free and everyone should be loved. This comes through very strongly. It's not about getting mad at anyone. It's not about what's created on YouTube. It's not about that. It's about just stopping it and everyone being at rest, or else it's going to combust. Correct, Muffin Top. I think, Spirit, if I am correct, it's about stopping the circle of life the way it is right now. period. So there's a lot of children out there that are going through this, and the pain and suffering, they already have pain. There's more of us going through pain and suffering than the children now. Like she's saying, there's too much. It used to be just them that went through. She said there's just too many. That's all I keep repeating, you guys. It's too many people. There's too much noise. There's too much sacrifice. There's too much pain and suffering. She's like, no, not sacrifice. Pain and suffering. It's not good for Mother Nature. Shit, I couldn't make these words up if I tried, so. Wow. Wow. So, that's Summer Moon Wells. Basically telling, oh God, I could even cry saying it. Ugh. I really don't want to. She's basically telling her father, everything will be okay if you need to stop it. She's telling Don Wells this. She loves him, but can't take any more. She can't take any more, Summer Moon Wells. No more. So I could only repeat what I'm supposed to. I wouldn't say those words right, but she loves the people. She loves her family. And all she wants is justice, and she just wants it to stop. She wants justice. And her justice isn't having her dad locked up. Her daddy locked up. It's not justice for her. Because all he has to do is stop it. He's the only one. He's the one who could stop it. Her dad. And that's why she was chosen. That's the story. She is using me as the vehicle to tell this to her dad. We have a relationship because this is the purpose. She's saying the purpose is she has found me and given me a voice to let her father know she loves him very much and her family. But this needs to stop. And he's the only one that could do it. And that's why she was chosen, and that is her purpose. You need to find another way. You need to find another way to do things. That's what this all is for, you guys. This is what it's all for. Like I said, it's not about the people. It's like my body can only feel what spirit feels. So if I show like Churchill stuff, it's not about him. I actually think he's awesome, and it's not about him. I'd love to go to a concert one day. It's never about the person, because this is so much bigger than that for Summer Moon Wells. It's much bigger than that. She feels that she was the chosen one for the opposite thing. She feels like she was the chosen one, not for, oh. She's saying her dad does want to stop it. He's the chosen one. And she is saying she's there. She's there. She's there, wherever there is. And this needs to stop. That's the message to her dad. Nothing more than love and understanding is what I feel. And complete love. Like I feel her. I feel it in my chest. And it's just needs to stop. There's no more room. There's no, they're done. They're done with these. It will go in the opposite direction if you don't stop it. If you don't stop it, things are going to combust. And this is right, supposed to be to Don. No one else, you guys. I'm not talking to anybody else but Don. He's the only one who can do it. That's it. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. There doesn't have to be anything more than stopping it. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end it at that. I'm not even going to go into my PDFs because this is way too much for right now. That's her message, and I'm very emotional, and I'm going to call it quits for tonight. That's what it comes down to the children. That they feel their love so intensely to their families. That's why they keep saying my family, my family, my families. It's my family. She's really saying it's her family. She's with her family. Like, it's all okay, but it needs to stop. It's too crowded. It's too much. It's too chaotic. And she's saying to tell her daddy to stop it. She's telling her daddy to make it stop. On that note, I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all. Thank you, and may justice come soon. Good night, guys.